Alright, this is part one of our weeping statue video, and we're at the St. Jude shop. We're gonna go in and see how much a statue is. We're not confident. Donna says they're gonna be really expensive.
Really expensive.
We're gonna see. So this statue is about maybe 2.5, 3 feet tall. It's $230. That's expensive. That's expensive. Alright, I got my statue here. And it's fairly big. And I got a bottle of olive oil. This is kind of hollow. It's got a hole. It looks very porous inside. So I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to put it in this box upside down. I'm going to fill it with oil, and then I'm going to let it soak up and see if it gets in there. And then if it is soaked up, then I'll seal the bottom and then put some scratches in the eyes here, like right underneath on the bottom here, and see if it weeps. So experiment number one on the way. All right, so we got it upside down. We're gonna pour it in. We'll see what that does. So we'll say, okay, right there, we'll see if it goes down. Oh, it already looks like it's being soaked in. I don't know if it's settling or if it's actually dropping. We'll see. I'm going to pour it a little bit more in. Let's take it all the way up. There we go. Let's see how that does. Hopefully it doesn't leak. Let's look. No leaking. No leaking yet. Okay, good. Let that soak up. This is about an hour later. The level has gone down significantly. It's done on the microwave. It's been about 2 hours. 2 hours, 3 hours, and looks like just about all the oil is soaked up. So I'm going to fill it up some more. Let's see how it looks in the morning. Right, it's the next morning, and it sucked it almost all the way down. There's a tiny little bit way down there. I don't know if I can see it. There you go. A little bit left down there. So I'm going to fill it up again. Let's see what happens. Might be able to get this whole bottle in there. That'd be interesting. There we go. So this is 16.9 fluid ounces, 1 pint, 500 milliliters. And we are more than halfway. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so this is a big part of it. This is a big step. So this entire bottle of olive oil, which is 16.9 full ounces, so a pint, entire pint, has gone into this statue, which I believe is mostly ceramic. I'm not too sure exactly what's inside of it, but there was a hole in here, which you saw in the previous videos, where I filled it up with oil, and then I sealed this up. That's the felt bottom. I took a heat gun, well, not a heat gun, a hot glue gun, and actually glued this back on. I did a seal around the hole. I actually put a whole bunch of glue on the felt bottom, so it would actually act as a seal for the hole. So yes, this entire bottle is in there. I don't know where it went. I guess it went into all the crevices. So I'm going to take this razor blade, and I'm going to do a couple scratches. I think I'm going to do a few light scratches in one eye, and then I'm going to do a little bit heavier in this eye, and see if this works. So let me hold on. Let me get my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. All right, got the glasses so I can see. I got the hat backwards because I don't know why, but here we go. We're going to let's see if we can get it. This side we'll just do. That cut's pretty easy. Just doing I want to do a deep cut on the statue's left eye. Get in there. Get in there. Get you in there. Get you some. Alright. And then I'm going to do the same over here. It's nice, there's a little ridge here that I can follow. I'm trying not to, like, I've never done this before, so I don't know how deep or how hard I can push without breaking it, because I don't want to break it, obviously. Just whittle in there. So that's getting in deep. Let's see if I can bring this in here so you can see. Like it's getting in there. It doesn't look deep, but it's enough. Well, we'll see if it's enough. I really have no idea if it's enough. Yeah. Do a little bit more here. Now, so far, these scratches are in here, but I don't think you can tell. Like, if you're just looking at this, if someone was to inspect it, because I mean, the eyes are depressed into the statue, so it's creating a really nice ledge here, and you really can't tell. I mean, if anything, it just looks like some dirt or maybe some wear on the paint. And I mean, I did get it at a Goodwill store, so. All right. No leaking yet. All right, I think that's good enough. I think I'm going to leave, well, obviously it's not good enough because I'm trying to go in further into this. That's this is a weird shot, but there you go. So it's in there. I would say maybe a 16th or 30 seconds of an inch, maybe a millimeter or two. So there we go. Got it in there more. Yeah. Please don't break. Please don't break. Oh, I lost the blade. There we go. All right. Fix this. I'm sorry if this is boring, but I want to make sure that because this is an experiment, I want to make sure you guys see as much as possible. So I don't want to be like, oh, well, this was behind the scenes, and you didn't see it. I want you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. All right, so that's shit. That's in there good. I'll show you that up close. So that's in there. Yeah, pretty good, I would say. I'm going to leave it at that. And once I get it out, there we go. So with it out, I want to show you, get in close. This is the eyes. Let's focus there. And you really can't tell. It looks like dirt or just, it looks like dirt or just normal wear. So you really wouldn't tell if somebody, or you wouldn't be able to tell if someone cut it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some plastic underneath of it because it is filled with a pint of olive oil and I don't want it to bleed all over my my desk, just in case it comes out the bottom instead of the top here where I want it to. And then I'll come back and check on it, and hopefully we get it weeping. That would be really cool. So, all right, that's it. Alright, so right before the show, and we still have it. We have it leaking down. It might be coming from the eyes. I think it's coming from the eyes. It's still puddling up there. It's going down both cheeks, around the collar, around the neck here. Oh, you can see real good right there. And then it's puddling there. But then it also was coming down right there. You see the drip all the way down. Oh, look at that. Dripping down. We have it coming down. Where else? Yep, there's another trail coming down there. Oh, it's actually puddling. Well, it's drip. That's a drip. So it's working. Yay. Mission accomplished. So the final result is, let's see, we got oil still there, coming down the cheeks, both sides, building up around the neck, and you can see it's coming all down there, and it puddles there until it gets too much, and then it was coming down the sides. So see, coming down the side of the arm there, you see it leading down all the way to the folds, and I had to put it in a bowl because you can see it started collecting a lot of oil on the bottom, and I don't want to mess up. I don't want to get yelled at by my wife. But yeah, it's so you can see, yeah, it's collecting, and I had lifted it up because it's got a bottom. I lifted it up to see how much had come out, so it's smearing around now. You can see there's like trail down there too. Yep, there's a trail there. So yeah, success, definite success. You can see the glistening. So there you go. Successfully created a weeping statue. Awesome.